Hey guys, this is All Streamed That, and we are here today starting something new. This is City Skylines. We are on the Foggy Hills map, and this is the Unincorporated Township of Foggy Hills. So, we are going to build a city. And of course, the first thing that we need to do, because we don't have any roads available other than a 2-lane. I think that is all they give you at the very beginning. And all you have to do in order to unlock other road types is you take a 2-lane road. I usually will just build one unit and delete it, and now we have other roads to work with. I don't think. Yep, we do have some large roads to work with. We have a 6-lane one-way road is the biggest that we have. So essentially, what we're going to do is these 3-lane highways. We're going to make those 2-lane highways. And with where we are at, I think we're going to start our build over this way. So we are going to take this out to 800. That will work. And now I always use the 4-lane road, this one, for our main thoroughfare, at least at the beginning. And I think what I want to do first is, let's see, those are perfectly level. So let's actually delete that. What I want to do is I actually want to raise that, if I can. Okay, maybe I can't raise yet. Okay, you can. Okay. I think I know what I was doing there. If we go up 5. Okay, there we go. And actually, that's not where I wanted that. So what I should have done, because we're going to want that right in the middle. So we'll make that 5. And you can tell when it's 5, because when it's 5, that line that was over there shows up. So there's 4, there's 5. And those should be able to go directly through. go like that, and then that should be good. I think that's what we want. That's not terrible, but I think we'll go for that, I guess. And I may have missed. I did not. There we go. So there is our bridge for our thoroughfare. Now we want to go back to this, and if we can, yeah, we're going to go from there to there, and that is basically all we need to be able to do a inlet and outlet for the city. And before we get too much further, we need to, first off, I think we're gonna get that to there. Then we will do a curve. I want that to be straight. We'll get that right to there. And let's also bring that out to there. So we have that set up. We need water. And okay, it looks like the water flows that way, so we can put our pump over here. And I think, okay, that's 120,000 a week, 120,000 a week. The cost is the same, the upkeep is the same. The main difference is this will pollute the water, this will pollute the ground. I'm not quite sure which one I want to do yet. But then we also have a power plant that we need. So let's go ahead and set up our power plant. And I think we're going to make this a one-way. We'll just do it that way, so they have to come in here and then they go out there, so there's no like real cross traffic there except for the through traffic that's going to be going to our commercial and residential. This will all be industrial. And let's put a road over there. That should be fine. And if we put our power plant back here, that will not do any noise pollution for anything that's going to be over there. That is perfect. So that now has power. That does need power. And let's go ahead and we will do our water over this way. And I have a plan for that. I think I have a plan for that. Let's get rid of that for now. Go back into the water. Grab that, and with our electricity, there we go. Let's go back into the water and get our pipe. Okay, so now all we have to do with the piping is just put it where it needs to go. So the inlet and outlet, everything will go right through there. We've got our power. So let's take those out 12. That will put that will leave a space in there, which is exactly what I want to do. And that right there is actually perfect. That's exactly what I want to do with that. That right there, I think I'm just going to leave all that alone for now, and we will just take those, and we need to go 11. And what I am going to do with these is this will be our residential. And I'm going to leave that where that's at. That is perfect. And commercial is going to be right along here, and I think we're going to make all of this right here commercial as well. And industrial will be back in here. I can't quite, oh, yep, I can get to that one. Perfect. That will actually work. Okay, so this is all going to be industrial. I think we may have commercial up in here too. We're not going to put anything over here yet, but I believe this is going to be good farmland. And right now we're basically just going with a grid. As time goes on, we'll break away from that grid a little bit. And we still have $2,000 left, so that is great. Let's go ahead and get our residential zones set. I think I want to do these right here first for residential. I think that right there will be good for commercial, at least at the beginning. And basically what we're trying to do with this is we're trying to get the electricity to jump through all of this. We'll do that just to make sure that it can go. We're not going to put any industrial through this little area starting right here all the way down. That's all going to be for power. We may put industrial like that and just do a line of 3 for industrial, and then we have all the room that we need for power plants. So we're going to start with this, and as soon as everything starts filling up, we do need pipes. Luckily, pipes are not incredibly expensive. Okay, that's going to be okay for now. Because once people start coming in, we're going to start making at least a little bit of money, and then we can finish out our pipe network. But I think what we're going to do is we will dezone that one. We'll zone that one. And the reason for that is because we can't get water up here yet, but there's going to be water there. So that is actually perfect. Everything that we have right now will be watered. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get everything running. And let's speed it up as well, and let's start watching the town grow. So we have residential coming in. So they will all have water immediately. Power, they might have to wait a little bit. You can see that our money is falling. Our commercial needs are growing. And there we go. So as soon as that one there was built, we now have power everywhere. So we are right now essentially waiting a little bit. Okay, our money's still falling, and that's fine. It's gradually, our weekly income is gradually growing. We need 440 to get to the next milestone, and that will get us more money. So we can see people coming in. Let's go ahead and build our commercial up again. And I might make this right here. I might throw a road in here. So it looks as though our population is kind of starting, or our population growth is kind of starting to stagnate a little bit, which usually does happen. So we've got more commercial coming in. We can't charge taxes yet. We can't really do too much of anything right now other than just wait is really all we can do right now. So we can see the ground pollution right here. That's coming from our plant. And there's a little bit of ground pollution here as well. That's coming from our water treatment plant. And we are about 140 away from having enough people. Our residential demand is pretty high. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's not where I wanted that. I wanted that there. And there. And we're just going to do that right there. Then we'll have 4x4s over there. So that will work with those. And that's actually perfect. So the only thing that every place that we've built, we have power, or we have water availability. We don't have water availability anywhere else. I don't want to put any residential down here. Actually, I could. And I might. I guess that'll work. Okay. And there we go. We are a little hamlet. That gets us a little bit of money. We also get a landfill site, elementary school, medical clinic, recycling center, and community school. We can take loans, and we can charge taxes as well. So let's go ahead and pause. And let's go into our money. We go into our taxes. They will take a 12% tax, and they don't really complain at 12% at all. So we'll go ahead and just make a flat 12%. We'll keep our budget. We'll mess with those a little bit later. We will take a $20,000 loan though. And that gets our money up to $32,000. So let's fix our water shortage. We can also go like that. Okay, every place over here is good for water. We have a huge demand for residential. We're going to make all of that residential. We'll make that residential as well. This is going to be for our services. We can throw a medical clinic in there. We'll throw an elementary school in there as well. And when we get our police and fire department, we'll throw those in there as well. That's all that is going to be used for. And we have a landfill site available as well. Let's put those right here. So we've built everything that we've unlocked. We have more residential. Let's get some industrial here. And we'll throw some commercial down in here when the time comes. But we're actually making money now. We're making $500 a month, or $500 a week. And we have a positive bank balance right now. So let's go ahead and watch everything grow. So this right here is basically the center of our neighborhood. And this is probably going to be where this ends. I might actually back that up to here and just make it a 2-lane. But this is going to continue up and probably around. And we're growing pretty quick. 900 is the next. And we're already at 740. And all the houses have not been built either, so there's still plenty of room for growth. And that's exactly what we like. We like a lot of room for growth. I think we may have built the industrial a little too quickly, but it is still building. So I think we're going to be fine with that. Normally I wouldn't have done that with the industrial. I would have waited a little bit and let the Okay, we are a worthy village. So we have districts, policies. We can take a second loan. We've got district specializations and services policies. We get a fire department, a police department, and unique buildings. We have forestry and agriculture specializations. We get a firehouse and a police station. And we got some money for that as well. So let's pause. And I think we're going to build 2 firehouses. Actually, I think we're only going to build 1. If we build it right here, everybody's happy. Okay. And that will greatly serve the industrial because there's a lot of fires. And we will put our police station up there and everybody's happy. And that is exactly what we needed. And we are still in a positive bank balance, but I think I usually take that $60,000 loan. Then I pay that got us about $3,000 extra by doing that. And everything is still pretty good. We've got a medium demand for commercial. Let's undo that one. We'll go like that. Okay, we'll make that 3. And I think what I want to do yeah, we're going to unzone those and we'll bulldoze those as well. And here's what we're going to do. We are just going to make 4x4. Oh, that's a 5x4. Let's get rid of that. Four by 4 is the biggest lot that you have, so we're going to have some big houses there. And as I said we were probably going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's another connection to there. Let's do that. Yep, okay. Right, that's where we wanted. Okay. That'll work. Nothing goes in there. I might throw some commercial in there. And you know what? I think that's what we're going to do once we have more demand for commercial, is we will fill the rest of that in with commercial. But for now, we're fine. So we've got everything we need. We can throw a recycling place right here. And that is perfect. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to make that just a 2-lane road. We don't have anything for industry yet. Nope, we need a population of 1,400. Okay, and we have a need. Okay, we have a need for more commercial as well as residential. So with this, we're kind of breaking away a little bit from a traditional grid. Okay, we'll throw some commercial in there. So these are all kind of messy. And before we do too much more, come on. Let's go ahead and we will serve the whole area with water. We are a tiny town. We have park areas and industry areas. Landscaping, event and park policies. We can do parks and plazas, industry areas, fishing, football and concerts. Okay. Whole bunch of policies. We've got some new roads. We have some canals and fences and some new buildings. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so we have water servicing everywhere. Okay, there we go. We will leave that where it's at. We can make this area down here a park. And we are definitely going to do that. We can do a little bit more industry. We need some electricity. So while we are aware of that, let's throw another power plant in, and that is perfect. Water is good, sewage is good. Landfill usage has a little bit to be desired. Okay, we have a high school, we have a public library, and a community school. So, with where we're at right now, I would say that is a good time to stop. And that will end today's episode. I will see you guys next Sunday. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with more baseball.